Today's performance is not on the manager. Today's performance is on the players. It was absolutely on the players. Shocking. Absolutely shocking. First half, we had something about us. We just edged it. Mansfield were decent the entire game, but we just edged it. Take that into the second half. Once again, like many other games, the second half, we fall apart. We're not in the game at all. Mansfield dominated that second half. Barely in it we were. Barely in it until the last few minutes. But then again, why do we always do this? Second half we fall apart. Why is that a continuation? Even after the manager's sacked. Why is the second half a complete and utter surrender? Like the French Revolution. We surrender. Wave the white flag. Why are we waving the white flag way too often? Why? Why? And like I said, today is not on the manager. It's not on Gary McSheffrey. He had his hands tied with his selection. All the injuries, everything. Bogle and Williams weren't match fit. They weren't going to play today. We knew that. They weren't going to play. Galbraith failed a medical exam, a test. He couldn't play. We're hoping for better news going into the league game on Tuesday. I don't know. There were other people injured. He could only do so much. The players have to step up now. Jordi Hawula needs to improve. Joe Dadu needs to improve. Thiago Chika needs to improve. Tom Anderson needs to, make some improvements. So many of that squad needs to make improvements to their own personal performances. I've got a feeling some of the squad might get sold in January or the summer. I've got a feeling whether we're relegated or not, next season we'll be ripping out the squad and bringing in a new one. Because that's basically what's going to happen here. And what happened at the end as well? Tom Anderson screaming at fans. Tommy Rowe cupping his hands towards fans. What did I hear during the game? Gavin Baldwin, get out of our club behind me. Fans booing at players at full time. For the experienced lads that didn't deserve any cheers at full time after that second half performance, yeah, fair enough. But for the kids who need confidence, what's that going to do? I don't think anyone's a winner in this situation. Players arguing with fans, fans booing the players. Who's right in this situation? You get fans' frustration. You get players' frustration for their frustration because all they want to do is try. None of them look like they tried in the second half. But they might want to try and keep the spirits up. Meanwhile, fans aren't liking what they're seeing, and rightfully so. So you get a to and fro situation. Nobody is a winner in this situation. No one. And I'll highlight something again, and I did it in the vlog. What did I hear in the stadium behind me? And it wasn't just one or two people. The sound might not have been loud on the vlog, but trust me, if you were sat next to me, you'll have heard the level of volume, and you'll have seen the people behind that. A certain section of the stand, quite a considerable selection of fans, singing Gavin Baldwin, get out of our club. I'm not a mouthpiece for the club. I'm a fan channel. If I see something or hear something, I will report it no matter who sees this video. And I heard fans say, Gavin Baldwin, get out of our club. That is their opinion. They can have it. But all of this is an accumulation of what's been going on. And it shows what a toxic situation we are in right now. Paul Cook's just been sacked by Ipswich, or left Ipswich. Is he going to be in the ranks now for the manager's job? Michael Flynn has been reported. I'd like Michael Flynn. There's other legends further down the bookies. Mick McCarthy. What's his tactics going to do to this team? Neil Warnock. Wages would be a nightmare, but it'd be great to see him. Jonathan Woodgate. Again, wages would be a nightmare. He's had one good season at Bournemouth and he still didn't get them into the promotion for Premier League, and he still left the job after that one season at Bournemouth. As a Middlesbrough manager, he was sacked. So what else has Woodgate done, realistically, to... I mean, maybe League One's what he's after. Maybe League One is what he's after. You know, Championship and League One clubs, could a team like Ipswich or someone like that going for Michael Carrick? Is he taking a break from football now he's left Man United? I don't know. Who else is on the bookies? In fact, hang on. While we're here, I'm going to go through player ratings and that in a moment. While we're here, actually, while we're recording this, or at the time of recording this, I'm going to find the bookies, because I need to see exactly what names have been talked about as of recording this. So, currently, by some stretch of a margin, a 50% win probability, Michael Flynn is the number one bookies favourite. Gary McSheffrey's next. Paul Cook has gone up dramatically now to 8-1. Nigel Atkins is in there. Graham Coughlin, Simon Weaver, Steve Evans, no chance. John O'Shea, Simon Grayson, Chris Beach, Eddie Boothroyd, Paul Simpson, Danny Wilson, not going to happen. Warren Joyce, Sol Campbell, Colin Calderwood, Dean Keats, Paul Ince, Frank Lampard, not going to happen. Curtis Woodhouse, Sam Ricketts, Matt Gray, Steve Lavelle, Kevin Nolan, Russell Slade, Sean Derry, Nicky Butt, Joby McAnuff, Darren Saul, Mark Burkham, Darryl McMahon, Michael Jolly, Harry Kewell, Ian Holloway, Lee Clark, David Hopkin, Derek McInnes, Jim Gannon, Alex Neil, Stephen Robinson, Mick McCarthy, Neil Redfern, John McGreal, Chris Coleman, Nathan Rooney, Chris Houghton, Anthony Barry, Neil Lennon, Steve Bruce, Phil Brown, Gavin Strachan, Neil Warnock, Neil Harris, Pete Wild, David Artell, and Chris Powell. That's just the bookies and what they've said, in order. The ones from the 10th or 11th name downwards, I'd probably ignore, because it's not going to go as far as that. But some of the names on there, I mean, it'd be interesting to see what happens, but who realistically, out of all those names, is going to get us out of the situation we're in, keep us in League One, invest in January to a considerable amount and get the experience needed to keep us up, and then rebuild again next season? Because we're not just appointing, we need to make the right appointment here. We're not just appointing someone to keep us up till the end of the season and then get rid of him, or just keep us in mid-table League One. We should be appointing someone to keep us up and then build again in the summer to build a squad capable of challenging for the top 8 in League One next season. The way we are going, no matter how many managers get appointed, we could end up be fighting for top 8 in League 2 next season rather than League 1. And that's not what this club is about. We're a League 1 club. Championship to League 1, that is our level. If we get a miracle, something happens off the field, we get loads of money, and we push like Bournemouth did and Brentford did, we could try and aim higher. But right now we are Championship to League 1 level. Something has to give. On the pitch, some of the players, not good enough. The performances, not good enough. There's a decent player in every single one of them somewhere. We're just not seeing it. And again, this isn't down to the managers today. It's on player performances. You can see the player ratings. You can see the player ratings in the top corner. That's what I thought of their performances today. I thought Brandon Horton, good goal. Tommy Rose stood out. Liam Ravenhill. You know, I thought that Dudu, again, just lacked finishing quality. Lewis Jones, could he do more about the Mansfield goals? Maybe. I don't know. But something has to give. Something has to give. And people will say, well, why don't you give these players 3 or 4s? I'm going on a balance of the first half and the second half. So, you know, let's be realistic here. So, you know, it's one of those. It's just one of those. But we're out the FA Cup. We are only in one competition now, and that is League One. So there can be no excuses. No excuses whatsoever. No excuses. We cannot screw up. Because if we screw up, we're down. Simple as that. And maybe the writing was already on the wall. But there we are, guys. Thank you very, very much for watching this video. Make sure you do like, comment, subscribe. Click the notification bell so you never miss a YouTube video. I will bring out a preview on Monday for the Oxford United game. And for now, I'm Aaron Chandler from Forever Football DRFC. Keep living the Rovers life, and that, my friends, full-time. Rovers side die. Thank you very, very much. We're out the FA Cup. One competition left. One goal. Survive.